everybody, so as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel this past year, 2016 has been the hardest year of my life, and I can absolutely say that. I was diagnosed with not only one but two lifelong disorders and diseases, amongst all the other things that cropped up that kind of came and went health-wise throughout the year, and then of course taking care of my family at the same time. I'm not going to get into the details of everything that happened this year because it's pretty much all documented on my channel on my Talk Tuesdays. If you're interested, I'll leave a link down below. There's a lot that's happened this year, but I felt like I kind of needed to recap it, just not only for myself but also kind of share with you guys what I learned this year, and then also looking forward to 2017. Alright, so the first thing I learned in 2016, and I knew this before but I know it now more than ever, is that health and family are everything. They are seriously all you need in this world. They are the main priorities in this world, for me at least. I think for most people as well. If you have your family and their health, and then of course your health as well, that is really all you need. I definitely have a new outlook on life after this year, and that is that if I have my family around, I'm thankful for them, and if I have my health and their health, then I am just happy. I don't need anything else in my life. Those are the biggest priorities. Now, these things aren't necessarily in order. I literally just kind of brainstormed a list here on my computer of things I thought I wanted to share, so it's kind of all over the place. The next thing is that doctors aren't always right, and to kind of question everything and really be an advocate for yourself and do your own research and just be on top of things, especially if you have a lot of health things going on for yourself or other family members. It's good to kind of even keep a log of things or a binder or something on your phone, just so you can remember everything that's going on and then kind of cross-reference that things are being done right. Because over the past year I've had multiple occasions, not only with doctors in their offices but also in the hospital as well, where I've been given the wrong medication or the wrong dose, or like tests weren't done at the right time, or they thought it was done at one time but it was actually done in another, and it changed the whole course of where I was headed. So it's just really important to be an advocate for yourself. Now, this one I've known forever and I kind of live by it, but I take it to a whole new level now, and that is do what you want now. Definitely don't wait. Don't procrastinate. If you're sad in your job, or you're angry in your job and you don't like it, or if you don't like, I don't know, your living circumstances or the people that surround you, change it now. You have that ability. You are in control of your own life, and it might seem like it's impossible to change it, but it's really important. If you're gonna live, I mean, you have a long life to live, why live it being sad or angry or frustrated at your situation? Take one step at a time, and don't say that you're going to do it, you know, tomorrow or next week or next month. Just do it now. There's really no time to wait. Do it now. And with that, it's the fun things as well. If there's things you've always wanted to do, I know you guys watched me this summer do a whole bunch of things that I have wanted to do but never actually did. Just do them. Don't think about them. Don't say you're gonna do it, you know, next year or whatever. If it's something that you can do now, do it today or do it tomorrow. Do it immediately, and you're gonna feel so amazing, especially if you have like a bucket list or a checklist. It's not that I'm thinking that, you know, your life's gonna end soon or anything like that. It's just really seize the moment, because you really never know when is your last moment. So I don't know, that's how I'm living my life moving forward. If there's something I want to do, I'm going to do it now. Like I said, this is jumping all over the place. I'm looking at my computer here. The next is that I learned that mental health is no joke. I mean, I've dealt with depression in the past when I was in university, and I had anxiety in high school. I feel like I've dealt with mental health issues and I've been aware of them, but not until this year did I realize how serious mental health really is, and how unknown it really is. Not unknown, that's not a good word, but I feel like it's not talked about enough, and I feel like people don't understand it enough, and I feel like it's such a wide kind of category. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it. All I know is that I never realized how bad mental health issues could really be until I dealt with them myself this year, and I can completely understand now why people would do terrible things to their self, basically, or need to go to the hospital, or not want to leave their bed, or whatever, however mental health is affecting them. Like, I understood that that happened to people, but it wasn't until this year did I really understand why people would do the things they would do when they're dealing with mental health, and how hard it is to really deal with. I've dealt with a ton of pain, especially this year, like really, really painful events, but I think mental health trumps all of them. Even though mental health is not painful, mental health is like something in your brain that just changes the way you think, changes the way you feel, and you really have no control over it, and it's incredibly scary. And those situations, I would rather take the most painful ulcerative colitis with childbirth pain over ever dealing with mental health. And I have so much compassion for those that deal with severe anxiety, depression, whatever it might be, and I just have a whole new kind of outlook on it. I wish I could do more. I wish I could help more people that are dealing with it, because when you're dealing with mental health, it's not only like you're dealing with your pain issue, it's like your brain can't even process that you're trying to help yourself at the same time. So I just feel like mental health is so huge. All right, the next thing I wrote down is lean on friends. So ask for help. This is not only friends, but family as well. I found it extremely difficult to ask people to help not only myself, but help take care of my children when I was dealing with a lot of these issues, especially because it went on for so long. Like, it wasn't so hard in the beginning, but when you have something chronic and you're constantly needing help and you have no other options, definitely lean on friends and family. You might feel your own personal guilt, but you kind of have to let that go, because for the most part, friends and family really want to be there for you, and they'll do anything they can for you. And even if it's not registering in your brain, it's really important to ask for that help, because you know that one day you're going to be able to repay them as well, and I would hope you'd want to be there for them as well in the same capacity. So try and let go of that guilt and ask for help is what I've learned. And the last thing I learned this year, I already knew, but I know it to a whole new level now, and it's really that I have the most amazing family, and I am so thankful for the support that I have in my life, especially my husband. He has been through, oh my goodness, so much this year, and he has just stepped up and been amazing, not only with myself, but taking care of the kids by himself so much this year, and extended family as well, helping out with childcare and driving me places, and friends as well coming over when I was in need. I just feel like I have so much support, and I'm so thankful for it, and I appreciate them more this year than ever. So that's really it. I know this video didn't really have a specific point. I just felt like it was important to share with you guys the things that I learned this year going through the hardest year of my life, in case, I don't know, in case it gives you guys any more insight in your life, just to kind of live for the moment and really appreciate what's around you, and ask questions as well. Those are the things that I've learned this year. And I'm excited to kind of put 2016 behind me. I have high hopes that 2017 is going to be a whole new year, a whole better year in not only health, but just everything at the same time. So I'm really hopeful for that, and I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have anything that you've learned this year in 2016, feel free to share down below. I would love to hear, and I hope you guys all have a fabulous, happy new year, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!